All right. Oh man. Thanks to those joining me live and to those joining me on archive. Look, I'm not talking to every single person that is a fan of Tyson Fury, okay? But you know who I'm talking about. Everybody knows who this is about, okay? No, not a particular person. No, 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 no. The type of fan I'm talking about. In general, you know who the hell I'm talking about. You Tyson Fury fans are, oh man. Look, man, so we just saw one of the best heavyweight title matches we've seen in years, okay? In years. Hell, for a while I always said, Vitali Klitschko versus Lennox Lewis, but this was even better than that match. Honestly, it was. I mean, this is honestly the only heavyweight title match that I've like gone back and watched another 2, 3 times. It's like not something you do for heavyweight boxing. Okay, like only Mr. Boxing Today goes back and rewatches heavyweight matches. Shout out to Mr. Boxing Today, by the way. All right, I'm joking, but you know what I mean, right? So we just saw a great match. Anthony Joshua has an unbelievable victory, right? I mean, what a performance! And he knocks out, you know, Vladimir Klitschko. He defends his championship, and everybody's happy. But the this group of Tyson Fury fans, I mean, not even Klitschko fans that saw their guy get knocked out are this salty. I mean, you would have thought Tyson Fury got knocked out. But by the way, they're salty. Tyson Fury fans are just so salty. I mean, it didn't even take a couple rounds, like two rounds in, they're on social media talking about how Tyson Fury did better. Like, 2 rounds in. 4 rounds in, if that was Tyson Fury, he wouldn't have gotten away with that. Tyson Fury wouldn't allow Joshua to get away with that. How the hell you guys know? How do you know that? Just because you said? No, but Tyson Fury did better than that. I mean, come on. I mean, Tyson Fury, come on, really? And then we talk about how Klitschko looked better, right? Oh man, Klitschko. I mean, he wasn't gun shy. He was really letting his right hand go. He was doing a great job throwing the jab. I mean, Klitschko. I mean, hey, Klitschko did his thing, right? And what do we hear? What do we hear? Oh no, but that's because Tyson Fury didn't let him. It was all Tyson Fury. No, look, that's speculation, and that's your opinion. Fair enough, right? I mean, Klitschko saying he had an off night against Tyson Fury, and this is Klitschko's words, but he didn't have an off night against Joshua. He said he felt great. It was phenomenal shape. Joshua was just a better man that night, but he still maintained he had an off night against Tyson Fury. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, right? But let's leave that aside. This whole but we all know who the real champ is. Who? Who's the real champ? Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury is a real champ? From where? Of what? He's a real champion of what? Look, man, don't come shoot the messenger. It ain't my fault that Tyson Fury got himself completely out of shape, couldn't handle the limelight of being the world champion. Okay, he got his feelings hurt because he didn't get enough, press from his victory. Because guys like David Haye were doing better at the box office than he was. He got his feelings hurt, and instead of, I don't know, doing something like showing everybody what it's all about and knocking everybody out or just beating them, instead he got his feelings hurt. Okay. and he had a problem, and he got a drug problem, and he couldn't deal with the pressure of the boxing world, and everything just got to him, and started talking about killing himself and all this other shit, right? He couldn't handle being champion. He couldn't handle what it meant to be champion. That's not my fault. That's not DStyle's fault. That's not Anthony Joshua's fault. That's his fault. He doesn't get credit, for shit he hasn't done yet. He gets credit for the victory he had over Klitschko. That's it. But you can't say, well, he's a real champ. Really? He's a real champion. Look up the last time he fucking fought. Look it up. And look at the last times he was supposed to fight, but he couldn't even have a fucking training camp. Is it my fault that the guy didn't have the mental capacity to get through a fucking training camp? Is it my fault that he threw that all away? No. And have you not seen Tyson Fury? Do you really believe he's going to make a dramatic comeback and, just start beating everybody, right? He might. But he doesn't get credit for it right now. He's got to do it, right? He's got to get in shape and fix his mental problems and all this other bullshit. And then he can talk and actually make it to a fight. Because lately, he can't even make it to the fucking ring, and you guys are talking about him beating Anthony Joshua. How are you going to beat Anthony Joshua if you can't even have a fucking train? You can't even finish a fucking training camp. How are you going to beat Anthony Joshua when halfway through the training camp, you're thinking about killing yourself? You guys don't understand that. And look, I'm not taking, his mental problem lightly. The dude has issues. He really does. All right? But his weakness of having these issues, don't give him credit for shit that he's not doing right now. No, you cannot call him the real champ. Okay? A champion needs to be around to show people he's a champion. Like you like it, winning a world title isn't like it's not like something you win one time and then that's it. You could retire if you want, and you could just be champion forever. That's not the way it works, right? You have to do something when you're champion. How many title defenses has Tyson Fury had? How many has he had? How many times has he defended the title? The guy can't even win a fight against depression right now, and you're talking about him beating Anthony Joshua. How about he beats depression, and then you could talk about him beating Anthony Joshua? Okay? How about he does that first? How about he beats his drug problem, and then we could talk about him beating Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder or anybody else for that matter? Because right now, the dude can't even beat that, and you guys are talking about him being the real champ. So you're telling me the real champ can't beat depression. You're telling me the real champ can't beat a fucking drug problem. No, he ain't the champ, okay? Because cocaine, beat that guy by KO and put him on the fucking shelf for a while, okay? So that's that. And then that's not anybody's problem. He needs to overcome that. He needs to overcome all that shit. And then he could come back and he could do whatever. But right now, man, the guy's a mess. He's out of shape. He has mental issues. He's unstable. All right? He can't even get through a fucking training camp. And you guys are talking about him being the real champ. No. He wasn't. He lost that. Right? Like you don't stay the champion forever. Okay? That's not the way it works. So right now, no, he's not the real champion. Okay? And I'm tired of every time there's a heavyweight championship match or somebody has a great performance, we have to hear about Tyson Fury from these Tyson Fury fans acting as if these guys are avoiding Tyson Fury or something. As if it's not Tyson Fury that's making these matches impossible to happen right now. Well, he is. So that's that. My battery's dying on this fucking thing. So I'm out. Peace.